Hello friends, first of all, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss a topic, its name is network topology. Okay, topology refers to the layout of connected devices on a network. Here, some logical layouts of topology. First is the mesh, second one is star, third one is bus, fourth ring, and fifth is tree and hybrid. Okay, let's see. This is the diagram of network topologies. Okay, first let's see first bus, then second is the ring, third one is star. Okay, similar other diagrams. Okay, next first mesh topology we will discuss. In this type mesh topology, every device has a dedicated point-to-point link to every other device. Okay, it means every device has connected to each other devices. Okay, a fully connected mesh topology is look like as follows. Wait, like this. Okay, next node 1, if there are n stations, there will be total n into n minus 1 divided by 2 links. Okay, it means one station n minus 1 link. Okay, it must have n minus 1 input or output ports, and its advantages is they use dedicated link, so each link can only carry its own data load, so traffic problem can be avoided. Okay, second one is it is robust. If any one link get damaged, it cannot affect others. This is the main advantages of this system. Third one is it gives privacy and security, like message travel along a dedicated link. Okay. Next one is fault identification and fault isolations are so easy in this topology. Okay. This is the diagram of mesh topology. Okay. In this diagram, all devices are connected to each other. Next one is disadvantages of mesh topology. The amount of cabling and the number of input-output ports required are very large. Okay, since every device is connected to each device through dedicated links. Okay, through dedicated links. Next one is the sheer bulk of wiring is larger than the available space. And next one is the hardware required to connect each device is highly expensive. Okay, and its major drawback of mesh topology is each node connected to each other, so huge amount of cabling and input or output ports are required. This is the main or major drawback of this system. Okay. Next is the application of mesh topology is the telephone regional office, and second one is WAN. It means wide area network. Okay. Next type of network topology is the star topology. Okay. In the star topology, the central controller is used for connect the point-to-point connection called as hub. Okay, acts as a exchange. Like bus or ring topology, in the star topology, the stations cannot connect with each other directly. Okay, since they all connect to central controller, that means hub. The hub is specially designed designated device which allow the transmission of the data through itself. Okay. Entire look of star topology is as follow. Let's see. This is the diagram of star topology. Okay. And I give one example. Example is when device 1 want to send data to device 2. Okay. First send the data to hub, which then relay the data to the other connected devices. Okay. Because of sending one to other. Okay. This is also a diagram of star topology. In this diagram, 5 devices are connected to main hub or central hub. Its advantages is less expensive than mesh since each device is connected only to the hub. Okay. Second one is easy to installation and reconfigure. Okay. Next one is require less cabling. Next one is robustness. If one link fell, okay, only that link is affected. All other links remains active. Okay, they does not change. Easy to fault identification and to remove parts. Okay, it means fault identification can be easily detected by above features of rebootness. And next one is no disruption to the network, then connecting, removing devices. Okay, this is the advantages of star topology. Okay, next is the disadvantage. One of the major disadvantage of star topology is that if hub fails, then entire network is going to fail. This is the main and major disadvantages. If hub is fail, then entire network is going to fail. Okay. Even it requires less cabling than mesh. When compared with other topology, it's still large. Okay. Next is the application of star topology. Star topology used in local area networks, and second one is high speed LAN often use star. Okay. Next is the bus topology. In this topology, bus topology is the multi-point network connection type of topology which we discussed earlier. Okay, one long cable which is act as backbone to link all the devices in a network. Various stations attached to this cable through single drop line. Okay, basically this point is known as tap point, where drop line is connected to network cables. Okay. Next is the, as many connections are connected to the main cable which is act as a backbone. Okay, discussed earlier. Some energy is transformed from it in the form of heat. Means in each next point of tap heat becomes weaker because at each point of tap it absorbed by the station. Okay, for this reason at the time of create of this type of topology, the distance between two taps and total number of taps are considered in design or designing. Okay, if we share the resources like printer and file server, then it look like as shown in figure. Okay, this is the figure of bus topology with resources like CPU, PCs, and printer and file servers. Okay. Next is second image of bus topology. This one is also an image of bus topology. Okay. Next, a device want to communicate with other device on the network, send a broadcast message onto the wire all other devices see. But only the intended device accept the process, the message. This is the bus topology. Its advantages is easy installation, less cabling because of one cable is used, as drop line are available in various lengths, and due to one cable its cost is also less. Okay. Disadvantages is difficult configuration and fault isolation. Okay, it means isolation, fault isolation is difficult, reconnection is difficult. Okay, it means difficult to add new devices. Next one is limited number of stations are possible and space between two stations are also considered. Okay, when backbone fails, whole transmission is going to fail. Okay, only one cable is used for whole transmission. It has huge workload and ultimately it becomes slow. This is the disadvantages of this system, and its application is the most computer motherboard. Okay, and also Ethernet and local talk network uses the bus topology. Next is the ring topology. In this, the name ring topology suggests that it is in the ring shape. Okay, it is a point-to-point. It is a point-to-point connection with only two devices on either side of it. Okay, a signal is passes from one side till it reaches to its destination. Okay, when one device receives signal instead of intended another device, its repeater then regenerates the data and passes them along. To add or delete a device requires changing only two connections. Okay, this is the diagram of ring topology. Okay, each workstation is connected in the ring topology with the repeater. When one device wants to send signal to another device, each time each repeater regenerates the bits and passes them along toward the destination. Okay, this is some examples. This is also a diagram of ring topology. Next is the advantages. The connections of new device is easily installable, since such a ring relatively easy to install and reconfigure. Okay, this is the advantages of ring topology. If any workstation create problem, okay, that means fault identification is easily detected in the ring topology. This is also advantages of ring topology. Okay, next is the disadvantages of ring topology. Unidirectional traffic is the major problem associated with the ring topology. According to this problem, the transmission of data is slow in ring topology, and if the ring connection fails, the entire transmission stop and network disable. Okay, break in a single ring can break entire network. And its application is ring topology are found in some office building or school campus. Today, high-speed LANs made this topology less popular. Okay. Next one is tree topology. Alternatively refer to as a starbus topology. Okay. In the star topology, various nodes are connected to the hub. But in the tree topology, secondary hubs are connected to the central hub, which are shown in below figure. Okay. In this figure, look at this. Okay. The central hub in the tree is an active hub which contains repeater. And the secondary hub are connected to this primary central hub. Okay. Its advantages is it allows more devices to be attached to a single hub and can therefore increase the distance of a signal that can travel between devices. Okay, it allows the network to isolate and prioritize communications from different computers. And its disadvantages is the cost of the cabling is high. And second one is if the central hub fell, the system cannot be work. Means entire system depends upon the central hub. This is the major or main disadvantages of tree topology. Okay, and last one is hybrid topology, a network which contain all type of physical structure and connected under a single backbone channel. Hybrid topology is the combination of the other topologies such as star topology, bus topology. Okay, and WAN is the best example of hybrid topology. Okay, and its advantages is we design any type of topology as per requirement. Okay, this is the example of this hybrid topology. Thank you for watching.